Okay, let's do the 31st question. Okay, problem. If the function f of x satisfies this, okay, then evaluate limit f of x as x approaches 1. See, now the function satisfies this. Okay, the function satisfies this, so we have to evaluate and find this one. Okay, limit of the function. Now using the algebra of limits, all the theorems in it, we just evaluate and simplify it and find out. Okay, so we can write this as limit x tends to 1 f of x minus 2 upon x squared minus 1, okay, which is equal to pi. Now in the algebra of limits, you know that there is a theorem that is, it says limit x tends to a f of x upon g of x. This can be written as, by splitting the limit to the numerator and denominator, limit x tends to a f of x upon limit x tends to a g of x. Okay, we can write this, we can split the limit to both the numerator and denominator and write it this way. So let's do it here. So this can be written as limit x tends to 1 f of x minus 2 upon limit x tends to 1 x squared minus 1, okay, which is equal to pi. Again, this limit can be split to both of this, like the theorem again, limit x tends to a f of x plus g of x. Okay, so this can be written as limit x tends to a f of x plus limit x tends to a g of x. Okay, the limit can be split to both. Okay, this is also a theorem in the algebra of limits, so we can do that here. So it will become limit x tends to 1 f of x minus limit x tends to 1 2. Okay, now let's bring this to the right hand side, so it will become pi multiplied by limit x tends to 1 x squared minus 1. Okay, now pi is a constant. Okay, now when we apply the value of limit here, it becomes, now this becomes limit x tends to 1 f of x. Now this is what we have to find, limit. Okay, now the limit of the constant is constant, so this can be written as 2, which is equal to, now this will become pi multiplied by, when we put the value of x in the function, we get 1 squared minus 1, which is 0. Okay, so this becomes limit f of x as x approaches 1 minus 2 equal to, this becomes 0. 0 into pi becomes 0. 0 multiplied by pi becomes 0. Okay, now let's bring the, or take the minus 2 to the other side. It becomes limit f of x as x approaches 1 equal to 2. Okay, so that's it. This is the value of the limit f of x as x approaches 1. Okay, that's it. This is the answer.